In this one, we have last week's Brawl, where we fight a 2 vs 3 battle. Building to synergize with our ally, making it difficult for the enemy to counter both of us at the same time, we aim to push for the end before we inevitably get outscaled. And my apologies for being late on this one. I'll make sure the next video for the Brawl comes out before it rotates. Alright, we got the Jewish weekly Brawl here. We've got Bountiful, Refinery grants double income, Stockpile, starting resources increase, I think it's 400 minerals, and then we've got the Hallowed, parts of your staging area provide various buffs. We are Mengsk, and I'm wondering, could I just go straight to Pride of Aegis Guard? Because first wave's coming up now, and we're going to see what our opponents are playing, and they might not even play anything, they might wait to see what we're playing. But we're going to be getting resources so fast that I'm going to get tier 2 anyway, but we might just be able to go straight to Aegis Guard without losing too much. Because it's just going to come out so early. We'll see what they're playing though, maybe they'll put on a little bit too much pressure. Oh, it's another Mengsk. I mean, he could put on pressure if he gets more troopers, I suppose, but I feel like I might be able to get away with it. He is going to have Sky Furies to counter me, but we could get out a few Mutalisks and maybe be fine. Yeah, I think we're going to go for it. We're going to try it, at least. But I do have to keep going refineries as we go. I mean, they grow on double income. I mean, could they take bunker? Fuck. Okay, they don't take bunker, but that cannonball, once he gets his health, I think I have to do some stuff. I'm just going to spam Marines. I'm panicking here. I don't think I can get away with the Aegis Guard before we lose bunker. Oh, this guy's team is trolling. Not good, and he's gone. I mean, we are versing two Tychus now and a Mengsk. Kind of concerning. Gonna have to place a turret real quick. We're gonna have to turn these into... Well, good thing we're already... Oh my god. Got the shock division out. Good thing we're already tier 2. Because we are gonna need to turn these into Warhounds so we don't die to the Tychuses and their grenades. I don't think I really care about the auras. Not for the Warhounds anyway. Maybe for my Royal Guards, but... For now, we'll just place them like this. Maybe get out as many upgrades as we can, which is not much. But we do want a few flamers as well. I mean, they've got cannonball. I mean, the guy was right. His team is trolling. I forgot to put down my bunker. I suppose mostly flamers will be the go-to since it's just Tychus and Mengsk. All right, we'll try and get out some more Warhounds. I mean, it's awkward. I want to go some flamers for those that Tychus and that cannonball. But also the shock division. I think, yeah, a few flamers will be fine, actually. We'll just get them up front a little bit. Okay, their Mengsk is still pretty much not doing too much other than, well, what he already had out. Move this back.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, so we should take out the tank pretty fast, not a problem. Which Tychus am I versing? It's the one cannonball, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, only 2 left over. Oh, he's got the fucking buff already as well. I mean, of course he does. We get so many minerals. I forgot to get my refinery as well. I should be able to just do this to get it. Unequip all the troopers. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more flamers for the Tychus here. What's the other Tychus have? Does he also have cannonball? No, he's got blaze. Fuck, that's so annoying. All right. Oh, fuck. The two Tychuses stacking as well. Oh, we just don't have the damage. Okay, we're going to have to start looking at maybe Emperor's Shadow. Or do I just want to go Sky Fury? This guy's not going to go Aegis Guard, surely. I mean, he's banking. Okay, he's going Zerglings. Fuck it, we're going to go for the Emperor's Shadow then. Do we want cooldown? Probably not. The cooldowns are really short. We're looking for probably just the bonus 25% energy. Or do we want energy regen? I don't know which one's better. Either way, it's fine. Either way, I forgot to give her the upgrade. And as time goes on, the more and more I'm thinking that yellow guy was right. Okay, we're able to, I mean, push those back. Which one is this? Is this Mengsk? No, this is the other Tychus, right? Yeah. Oh, well, try and get some damage on the Tychus. Some damage over time. Maybe do a little bit there. At least we burst one of those abilities. I think we get another Emperor's Shadow out because we can actually start being pretty annoying with those. Especially since we're behind. You know, the cloak might be able to do enough to push us back ahead. Actually, could this guy... Yeah, this guy could just beat the Mengsk, no problem. He's got full ground. I mean, he had a few LMG troopers, but that's whatever. But we have 2 Emperor's Shadows now. Interesting scan. Okay, I mean, yeah, they're just going to keep up with the anti-ground, which absolutely works for me. I mean, they've got pretty much almost enough anti-air with just the Tychus alone, really. So, I mean, I understand it. But we should be... I mean, if we can keep them trying to focus on us, it's going to work out great for us. We do have the 3 gas. Should I queue up the 4 gas? Are we even going to get to 4 gas? Yeah, just Do that. Make sure we have more flamers, I suppose. I should probably start working on Ultralisks. Still probably getting more Emperor's Shadows, right? Or do I want tanks? I don't really. I feel like I prefer Sky Fury over tanks. I don't know. Tanks are just so bad versus Tychus when you're not like stacking them for a purpose. Like if it was just one Tychus and maybe the Mengsk and something else that's worth going tanks first, then sure. But that's not the case. So I probably am gonna try and look for just more Emperor's Shadows, I suppose. Like keep one for each of their heroes. They've got like 4 heroes by the time I get this one out, so I'll go for that. Can we get this off before we die? Very nice. Yeah, and I might actually be able to just start going for probably one more Emperor's Shadow, and then we'll go for tier 3 and start looking at Ultras. Ultras will do really well versus all of these guys, so that would be very nice for us to get to. I wonder if we want to go for some medevacs though. Okay, those series are kind of annoying. Mostly, like, not for me, obviously, but for the Stepman. But I mean, it means I'm just gonna do absolutely fine versus them. Suppose we'll stun the Sky Fury. We've got the energy for it, right? With all that extra energy regen and bonus energy and all that. See if we can get a level up. No, that's fine. So yeah, I mean, he's got one of them has good anti-air for the Super Gary, which is fair enough. But it does shit versus me. The other one doesn't have anti-air. I mean, this. I think we're just too annoying of the 2 commanders to actually be able to counter easily here, at least in any time. So the longer the game goes on, the more likely these guys are going to win. I mean, they have Tychus, so that's just the case anyway. But like they're also going to just be able to like counter both of us fairly well once they get enough minerals. Which means even though it's double refinery income, maybe I don't go for gas. Oh, I hate to say it, but I think it might be the case. All right, I should be getting tier 3 here. We'll get ready for tier 3. I don't need any more Warhounds, really. I mean, we've gotten past the early game. Maybe an Imperial Witness, maybe... I mean, once I get Ultras out, I'm going to want the Intercessors. We'll wait till we get Ultras, though. And we should deal with this guy just fine as well. Suppose we stun... Can we get in range to stun the tank? We can, actually. Maybe that one as well. Okay, nice. Can I take the tanks out, though? I guess it's not... It doesn't really matter, because I can... Oh, he's got Sam. Okay, fair enough. That's good versus Gary. Yeah, getting all those burns off, all those incinerates. What's it even called? Hold on, I forgot to place my ultras. The immolations off is really good. Got them all like half health or even lower. And I mean, the tanks don't really do anything to the Stepman, do they? I mean, like the Zerglings tank them so well. But we should probably start looking at one more Ultralisk, one Intercessor. Start looking at some unit upgrades as well, maybe. Like getting at least 1 armor. Try and chain stun these guys. Quickly throw you out. Get an Intercessor somewhere. Don't really care where it is. I mean, the stuns are actually doing so nice versus the Sky Fury this guy went. Okay, we want dual resuscitators. We'll get another Intercessor next. Probably just straight up 1-1. We'll unequip things so we can do that. Get 1 attack, get an Ultra, get an Intercessor, get these guys queued up to go Flamers, and make sure you are casting your spells. Okay, they do have a bit of a stack here. The Sky Furies are flying trying to take out the Intercessor, which is kind of nice. Slows down a bit of their damage. Not that much though. Fuck, can I break through these guys? I kind of can. Kind of. I don't know, it's getting kind of worrying. I feel like now that the Ultras are coming out though, my damage is gonna ramp up. Ultras do so well against Tychus if he's not able to get away with just massing rattlesnakes with Stim. Which he doesn't want to do versus the Stepman at all. I mean, Stepman's got a few Ultras. How many Ultras? 3. But everything else is bad against. So it would work out quite well for us. We might even want... I don't want the cloak because this guy doesn't have detection, so he wouldn't be trying to take out the Intercessors. But maybe I want an Imperial Witness to tank those guys, to tank the system. What are they called? Sky Furies. And it's not bad versus other things as well. If I could quickly get an Ultra though. It's not bad versus other things as well. Like it gives me a bit of an extra attack speed boost when I have this many units. Not bad. Stepman's absolutely running through them still, which is great. I might start looking at 2 armor. I probably do want to go tanks now. Like we have a decent amount of Emperor's Shadows. We don't need one of them for each hero to get the Immolates off. The Immolate's so low cooldown that it's going to get on all of them anyway, pretty much. So maybe start looking at tanks. Tanks will do fairly well versus the enemy Mengsk as well. Yeah, let's get a tank here real quick. Give it the extra range, I suppose, which is not this one. I mean, that's extra damage and attack speed. That's fine, that's fine. Though the damage is like 1, I think. Yeah, attack speed's fine, though. I mean, we're getting them here. They do probably... Oh, our teammates got 4 gas. Fuck it. Fuck it. This is how we win. We need the 4 gas. We'll be winning soon now, I think. Make sure all the flames go off. So this guy's got Nux now. That's kind of crazy. Who's that even good against? This it's definitely not good against me. Hold on. Does he have... I mean, he's got some Hydras. Still, I mean, it's like the Hydras are not a big deal for Tychus, so I don't know. That's a weird one. I should also be getting that smart servos, so this guy's sieging up faster and unsieging. Can also afford another tank soon once I get enough minerals. I'm a little bit low now actually with the 4 gas. That'll change though. 4 gas will pay for itself in like 6 minutes or something, 5 minutes. I think it's usually 10 minutes, right? What a bargain. 5 minutes it's gonna pay off. So strong. So we'll get that going. We got the smart servos, very nice. That's our own tank that we were trying to stun there, which is not good. Try and chain as much as we can on these guys, a bit out of range. Make sure all the stuff's going on though, all the immolation. And we're up against their Nexus somehow. I really did not expect to be doing this well versus 2 Tychus. But I guess it is just so awkward for them to counter both of us, to be honest. He is going mass ultras, so maybe I should be considering something else. Because I want to go ultras versus Tychus, but the counter to that is just rattlesnakes. And what's the counter to this guy when he's got this many ultras? It's just rattlesnakes. So I probably don't want to be playing into that too much, even though the ultras are my best unit. No longer the case when rattlesnakes are like his. So maybe go for... What else could I go for that's not Royal Guard? Like, Mutalisk is not great. Dominion Troopers are just too weak, too squishy, low health. Maybe I do go for more Warhounds then. More Warhounds seems fine, actually. We'll go for more Warhounds, and they will... I mean, Rattlesnake's still good versus them. It's awkward, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think Troopers are the go-to. It's just too squishy. So I think it's going to be maybe some Ultras and some Warhounds, where I'd usually just go pure Ultra. I do want another tank, though. I think our game plan's to stack, weirdly enough. There's 2 Tychus, it's not a good game plan. So, I mean, the alternative is I go Praetor's Aegis Guard, which is not good versus Tychus either. Well, it's not great versus Tychus, it's okay versus Tychus. I have to make it a heroic one, though, so that he can't mind control it. I think I'm going to go for it. What aura would I want it in? Cooldown speed, right? Because that would... And it gives it more armor, which is really good for something as tanky as Aegis Guard. But that would allow me to get the 2 Yamatos off much faster. Problem is, this guy does have like 3 Sky Furies, so I have to watch out for that a bit. And I can build a few mutas to tank the Sky Furies, but he's already got a Black Hammer out. Feels like everything I want to do kind of builds into them countering me. Maybe I go Aegis Guard and hope that they... Like, they can't really go Vega versus the Stepman. You know what? I think I'm going Aegis Guard. I'm slow on it. Banking... Well, I should just go like 3-3 here, honestly. Yeah, so I'm banking a bit, but I honestly think Aegis Guard's right here. Usually it's a bit of a risk is Mengsk versus Tychus, because they just go Vega, they steal your Aegis Guard, and then Aegis Guard does really well versus Mengsk's non-Royal Guards, so it would just eat through everything I have. Like all my Ultras, all my Warhounds would be gone. But if he wants to go Vega, he's kind of he's in a rough position versus the Stepman, so I think that's actually the go-to. And it's not bad versus the enemy Mengsk. He doesn't... Like, he's pure armor other than Lings, pretty much. So, he doesn't have any Emperor's Shadow or anything. He doesn't have any strong anti-armor himself. He's mostly got tanks, which are fine anti-armor, but... Yeah, we'll get the slow on the Marauders, I suppose. Do we care about Cloak on the Intercessors? Probably not. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's whatever. I don't think it's going to matter much. Get another one coming out in a second. Yeah, I think the Aegis Guard's going to be much better than the tanks. The fast initial damage is so much more important versus the Tychus, and we're not really stacking tanks for anything super valuable. Try and stun his Siriuses, I suppose. Yeah, and I suppose now if he builds rattlesnakes, we're kind of we're countering rattlesnakes now with the Aegis Guard. So honestly, it's not terrible to just go pure Ultralisk again. Works out pretty well actually. How we doing here? We've got a few tanks stacking. Try and stun if possible. So nice actually. The stun is playing a much bigger role than I expected it to in this matchup, or these matchups. If we could at least take out the tank, I'd be happy. I don't think we can take out the tank though. At least we're getting some good damage on the Tychus, and we're bursting his abilities and stuff. I guess the tank doesn't really matter though. Like it's just hitting Ultralisks and getting stunned. So honestly, not a big deal that that's left over. These guys still, I mean, he's got a lot of blazes by the way. Yeah, okay, he just got it there. That's what I was worried about. If he gets that upgrade, my Marauders no longer do a lot of damage. I mean, still 30 damage per hit with fast attack speed when it comes to having a stim on. Maybe it's not the worst. Shit, I mean, it's rough though. What could I do to counter that? Probably, it's probably just gonna have to be more Aegis Guards. I don't know what, like I could build more Warhounds, I suppose. That might be alright. Having that extra range would be quite nice, like having that range DPS. So that could actually help me burst through the blazes a little bit. He does have 3. This guy's got 1, and he has the upgrade anyway. Okay, yeah, we'll get some Warhounds going. How are we doing back at mid? Looks like we're clearing out most things. Can I use my stun real quick? Very nice. I mean, things are still going well for us. I think the 4 gas has paid. Oh, okay, not quite. No, it has paid off. Has paid off. The bar just doesn't update with the brawl. Yeah, it's paid off, and we've been holding mid for a long time, so we definitely have the resource advantage. I am just a bit wary that still they kind of outscale us just by having like 2 Tychus, and that is going to be real rough for us. But we are getting more minerals than they are throughout the entire game, so you know, hopefully that counteracts the Tychus scaling. And it's not like they're massing Sirius or anything for that for the stun attacks, and the stun attacks aren't that good against us because we've got ultras. But I mean, once Kevin starts to get some AoE, he's got 1 out. We might just end it here though. Quickly build another Aegis Guard. Yeah, I think we just end it here actually. We didn't realize scale them. We kind of kept pace with them. Nice, GG.